Prepare for an exciting adventure. In this video, we'll reveal 13 things you should eliminate from your life. Join us in this journey, share your thoughts on each topic, and stay tuned until the end. This is an opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth. The upcoming moments are a chance for you to gain insights and discover more about yourself. We're confident that the lessons we share will bring enlightenment and positive change to your life. Let's begin. Number 1. When someone hurts you, you don't have to explain yourself. Don't argue or confront them about their bad behavior. If they disrespected you, it's okay to move on without seeking reasons. Stay calm, focus on your growth, and let time reveal the consequences of their actions. If they come asking for help later, you can say no without a detailed explanation. You're not obligated to assist someone who broke your trust. Avoid conflicts and quietly remove them from your life. Take care of yourself, and the future will show what's best for both. Moving forward without explaining shows respect for your boundaries. Remember, you don't have to associate with people who harm or undervalue you. Everyone deserves respect and appreciation. By quietly removing those who hurt us, we make a brave choice for our well-being and growth, moving towards a more authentic and fulfilling life. Number 2. Whether it's a friendship or a romantic relationship, it's crucial not to spill the intimate details or vent to others about why it ended. The personal stuff shared is between you and the other person, and outsiders don't need to know. Revealing fights or difficult situations can lead to gossip and complicate things. If you feel the urge to talk, have a conversation with yourself to reflect on what happened. Wanting to share may indicate lingering wounds. So, no matter the situation, the best approach is to quietly analyze these feelings without involving others. If there's a problematic relationship in your life, it's important to end it without broadcasting the details. Keep it private, and dealing with the issues internally will help in acceptance and healing. Respect the privacy and dignity of all parties involved, and take care of your emotional well-being wisely and discreetly. Number 3. In times of tension, it's important to avoid raising your voice in front of others and keep a lid on excessive frustration or anger. If you're upset, channel that energy into actions that bring positive results. Use it as motivation to pursue your life goals and train your body to handle stress. Control your emotions, reflect on them, and redirect the built-up energy into something that strengthens you. Be cautious and discreet, as losing control can expose vulnerabilities during tense moments. Work on dissipating tension by resolving issues, meeting your own needs, and taking time to reflect on your mistakes. If you're feeling down, take a break from your work, but avoid broadcasting your difficulties. Instead, appreciate what and who is already in your life, fostering gratitude. Quietly find ways to relieve emotional pressure, seeking internal balance and healthier approaches to facing challenges. If you've made it this far, I encourage you to leave a comment indicating your commitment to change. Feel free to like and subscribe for more content like this. Number 4. Refrain from sharing your judgments about others, and it's best not to harbor negative opinions in your mind. Consider the image you project when speaking negatively about someone. Instead of enriching a conversation, you might spoil the atmosphere by venting negativity. So, avoid declaring your likes or dislikes and strive to be diplomatic. If you don't like someone, you can distance yourself or try to coexist tolerably, always acting intelligently. If there's an issue, opt for talking, dialogue, and seeking consensus. However, promptly discard negative opinions and judgments. As mentioned earlier, whether you like or dislike someone, always act diplomatically, showing your ability to adapt, change, and interact despite differences. Maintain a respectful and empathetic posture, contributing to a more harmonious environment and healthier relationships with others. Number 5. Steer clear of constantly comparing yourself to others. Each person has their own path, achievements, and successes that should be appreciated without drawing comparisons. The habit of comparing our lives to others can harm our emotional well-being and impede personal growth. Additionally, it diminishes our self-esteem as we risk falling into the trap of unfavorable comparisons, concentrating on perceived shortcomings rather than acknowledging our strengths and accomplishments. Continuous comparisons lead us away from our own goals and desires. We become distracted from what truly matters, fixating on what we believe we should have or achieve based on others' standards. This hinders progress on our individual journey and reaching our personal goals. By letting go of comparisons, we can nurture gratitude for our own circumstances and celebrate our progress and growth. Remember, each person follows a unique path with individual circumstances, and comparing yourself to others is neither fair nor healthy. We all have different strengths, challenges, and life paths. Rather than comparing, it's more constructive to focus on our own learning and personal development. Number 6. Being mindful of social media use. Picture your life as a captivating book with stories, lessons, and adventures. Now, envision social media as a vast library where countless people are reading and sharing their stories every second. Exciting, right? However, there's a subtle danger: constant comparison. As we scroll through these digital stories, we often compare our challenging chapters to others' highlight moments, leading to dissatisfaction and envy. Recognizing this potential harm, it's crucial to limit our consumption of these digital stories. Imagine approaching the digital library with a clear purpose, finding what you need for connection, inspiration, or information, and then returning to the reality of your own life. How can you do this? Set specific times to check social media, creating structure and preventing it from dominating your time. Also, question the intention behind each online interaction. Ask yourself if it's constructive or just killing time. This reflection helps differentiate productive use from aimless consumption. Pay attention to signs that social media negatively impacts your mood or self-esteem. If it does, take a break and reconnect with real-world activities like reading, hobbies, or nature. By adopting these methods, you create a new world of content, resulting in a higher level of satisfaction. Following these practices not only protects your mental health, but allows you to rediscover the beauty of your own story without constant comparison. Remember, each of us has a unique path filled with highs and lows, triumphs and challenges, making each story, including yours, valuable and unique. As we wrap up, reflect on how you can start writing the next chapter of your story today, focusing on what truly matters in your life. Let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and growth together. Number 7. The pursuit of external approval. In our world, a person's worth often seems tied to others' perceptions, but I invite you to consider the liberation that comes from breaking this pattern. Free yourself from the constant search for approval. Picture yourself on a stage, surrounded by expectant faces, each with an opinion on how you should act. Can you see how suffocating this can be? Now imagine stepping off that stage into a peaceful space where the only opinion that truly matters is your own. This metaphor emphasizes the importance of valuing your inner voice over external noise. When we base our actions on the quest for approval, we drift away from our true selves. It's like trying to wear an ill-fitting outfit that doesn't feel right. Recall moments of fulfillment. They were likely when you aligned with your values, regardless of others' expectations. This is living authentically. How can we practice this in daily life? Start with small steps. Before making a decision, ask yourself if it aligns with your true desires or if it's what others expect. Trust your intuition and recognize your needs. Another powerful practice is boosting self-esteem. Value your qualities, celebrate achievements, and learn from mistakes. Self-acceptance is an ongoing process, and every small victory counts. Cultivate relationships that support and encourage your true essence. Surround yourself with those who respect your individuality. Freeing ourselves from the need for external approval leads to greater self-confidence and authenticity. It opens doors to a more rewarding path, allowing us to be the true protagonists of our lives, writing our stories with the ink of authenticity and courage. With this, we conclude, hoping it serves as an invitation to reflect on living a more authentic life, true to yourself, away from the shadows of others' approval. Number 8. How we handle relationships, be it in friendship or love. Relationships act as mirrors reflecting various aspects of our lives, shaping who we are. However, there's a delicate line here, the line of privacy and discretion. Envision a relationship as a sacred garden, a space where emotions, dreams, and special moments are nurtured. This garden is sacred and deserves respect and care. When a relationship ends, whether it's a friendship or romance, it's natural to feel pain, confusion, and a need to process what happened. However, it's crucial to remember that the details of this shared story belong only to you and the other person involved. By choosing not to disclose intimate details or reasons for the breakup, you preserve the dignity of both parties and protect your own heart. Sharing such information can lead to misunderstandings, judgments, and gossip, hindering the healing process. So, how can we handle the end of a relationship healthily? Firstly, give yourself time and space to heal. Allow yourself to feel the emotions, but do so introspectively. If needed, seek the support of a mental health professional for objective guidance. Secondly, cultivate the habit of personal reflection. Instead of seeking external validation, turn inward. Ask yourself what you've learned from the relationship and how those lessons can contribute to your growth. Every relationship, even those that end, brings valuable lessons. Lastly, remember that maintaining discretion and privacy is a sign of maturity and respect, not just for the other person, but for yourself. As you close a chapter, do so with grace and dignity, recognizing that each experience prepares you for what's to come. With this, we conclude this point, hoping it provides insight into facing the end of relationships with wisdom and respect, maintaining the dignity and privacy both you and the other person deserve. Number 9. Releasing unrealistic expectations. Consider this an invitation to an internal journey where we examine how our expectations can shape and sometimes distort our perception of reality. Let's use a metaphor to illustrate. Picture your life as a grand adventure across a vast ocean. Each expectation is like a sail on your boat, propelling you toward your dreams and goals. However, when these sails are too large, when our expectations become unrealistic, they can steer us off course, leading us into turbulent waters of disappointment and dissatisfaction. Unrealistic expectations are akin to maps, promising treasures that don't exist. They make us chase ideals of perfection in ourselves, others, and the situations we experience. The crucial question is, are these ideals truly ours, or have they been imposed by external influences like society, culture, or the media? To begin detaching from these expectations, we first need to recognize them. This requires honesty and introspection. Ask yourself, do these expectations lift me up or weigh me down? Do they reflect who I truly am and what I value? The next step is practicing acceptance. Acceptance of who you are and where you are in your journey, including circumstances beyond your control. This doesn't mean giving up on your dreams, but recognizing and appreciating the imperfect and challenging process of getting there. Additionally, learn to set realistic and achievable goals that resonate with your true essence, not with an idealized image of success. Celebrate small victories along the way, acknowledging that each step, no matter how small, is valuable progress. Finally, remember that the journey is as important as the destination. By letting go of unrealistic expectations, you allow life to flow more naturally and peacefully, creating space for surprises and joys that couldn't be planned. With this, we conclude this fourth point, hoping it inspires you to navigate life with sails adjusted to reality. Number 10. Delving into a realm often overlooked in our daily interactions, but with a substantial impact on our well-being and relationships: the involvement in gossip and the spread of negativity. In this segment, we'll examine how distancing ourselves from these behaviors can not only enhance our state of mind, but also enrich the quality of our relationships. Consider every word we speak as a seed planted in the garden of our lives and the lives of others. Opting for words of support, encouragement, and positivity plants seeds of kindness and understanding. Conversely, engaging in gossip or negative talk sows weeds of misunderstandings, distrust, and conflict. Participating in gossip may seem harmless or even a form of social connection, but it's a two-way street that leads to disrespect and devaluing others and ourselves. Furthermore, by focusing on negativity, we feed a mindset that obscures our ability to see the good and positive around us. How can we steer away from this path and choose a more positive one? Firstly, be mindful of the conversations you engage in. When a dialogue tends toward gossip or unnecessary criticism, gently change the subject or highlight something positive about the person or situation. Practice empathy. Before speaking or sharing something about someone, ask yourself, would I want this to be said about me? This simple question can serve as a powerful guide in maintaining positive conversation. Be respectful and constructive. Cultivate a positive environment by surrounding yourself with people who value positivity and authenticity in interactions. Together, you can create a culture of mutual respect and support. Lastly, remember that change starts with you. By choosing not to engage in gossip and negativity, you're not only safeguarding your own integrity, but also setting an example for others. Number 11. Embracing the power of saying no. In the tapestry of personal growth and well-being, a crucial element often overlooked is the ability to gracefully say no. Learning to assertively decline commitments, activities, or relationships that do not align with one's values or priorities is an empowering practice. Consider the art of saying no as a form of self-care, a gentle but firm boundary setting that preserves your time, energy, and mental well-being. It's an acknowledgement that your resources are finite, and allocating them wisely is essential for personal growth and fulfillment. Saying no is not a rejection of others, it's a prioritization of yourself. It involves recognizing your limits and valuing your own needs and goals. By doing so, you create space for the activities and relationships that genuinely contribute to your happiness and growth. This practice becomes especially important in the face of overcommitment. When you say no to the things that drain you, you make room for activities that nourish and inspire you. It's a conscious decision to focus on quality over quantity in your engagements, ensuring that each commitment aligns with your aspirations. Moreover, embracing the power of saying no cultivates authenticity. It allows you to live in alignment with your values and be true to yourself. This authenticity fosters genuine connections and relationships as others come to appreciate and respect your clarity and honesty. In a world often driven by the fear of missing out or the pressure to please others, the ability to say no quietly becomes a source of strength. It's a skill that, when mastered, contributes significantly to a more intentional, fulfilling, and balanced life. Number 12. Cultivating mindful technology use. In the landscape of modern living, it's imperative to cultivate mindful technology use, marking the 12th crucial element to quietly cut out of your life. This point echoes the overarching theme of eliminating detrimental aspects from daily existence. Embracing a conscious and intentional approach to technology ensures a harmonious relationship with the digital world. Picture technology as a powerful tool that, when wielded mindfully, enhances rather than hinders your life. The key is to strike a balance, using technology to your advantage while avoiding the pitfalls of overconsumption and mindless scrolling. It's about reclaiming control over your digital experience. Start by setting boundaries on screen time. Designate specific periods for digital engagement, allowing for intentional breaks to foster real-world connections, pursue hobbies, or simply relish moments of quiet reflection. This intentional use of technology prevents its intrusion into crucial aspects of your life. Audit your digital content. Regularly assess the information you consume, ensuring it aligns with your values and contributes positively to your well-being. Unfollow, unsubscribe, or mute content that induces negativity or detracts from your mental and emotional health. Curate a digital space that uplifts and inspires. Consider the impact of social media. While these platforms connect people globally, they can also breed comparison, envy, and an unhealthy quest for validation. Mindful technology use involves being aware of the emotional toll of social media and actively choosing content that promotes positivity and authentic connection. Embrace digital detoxes. Periodically disconnect from technology to recalibrate your mind and reconnect with the tangible world. Engage in activities that bring joy without digital distractions, fostering a deeper appreciation for the present moment. Number 13. Prioritizing self-compassion over perfection. As we explore the realm of essential elements to quietly cut out of your life, the 13th point illuminates the importance of prioritizing self-compassion over the pursuit of perfection. In a world often fixated on flawless exteriors and impeccable achievements, embracing self-compassion becomes a transformative practice that aligns with the overarching theme of nurturing personal growth and well-being. Release the burden of perfectionism by understanding that everyone is a work in progress. Embrace the concept that mistakes and setbacks are inherent to the human experience and do not diminish your worth. Allow room for imperfections, recognizing them as stepping stones on your journey toward growth. Cultivate a kind and understanding inner dialogue. Rather than berating yourself for perceived failures, approach challenges with self-compassion. Treat yourself as you would a close friend, offering support, encouragement, and gentle guidance through difficult times. Acknowledge the unrealistic expectations often imposed by societal standards. Challenge the notion that perfection is the benchmark for success. Instead, celebrate progress, effort, and resilience. Understand that the pursuit of excellence is a continuous journey, not a destination. Practice mindfulness to stay present and grounded. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes or anxiously anticipating future challenges, focus on the current moment. Mindfulness fosters self-awareness and enables you to navigate challenges with a calm and centered mindset. Reframe failures as opportunities for learning and growth. Each setback provides valuable insights and lessons that contribute to your personal development. Approach challenges with curiosity and openness, viewing them as integral components of a fulfilling and dynamic life. By prioritizing self-compassion over perfection, you liberate yourself from the shackles of unrealistic expectations. This intentional shift in mindset allows you to embrace your authentic self, fostering a sense of inner peace and resilience. Remember, your worth is not determined by flawlessness, but by the kindness and understanding you extend to yourself as you navigate the beautiful, imperfect journey of life. By following these ideas in our lives, we can develop a more positive and understanding mindset. This helps us grow personally and have more meaningful relationships with others. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell for updates, and of course, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. 2 more videos are coming up on the channel, and you can see them on your screen. Enjoy your path of wisdom. Stick around for more.